My daughter came home and asked, "Mommy, why does my skin make people think we're poor?" My daughter Aaliyah is one of 3 black kids in her grade at this private school. Her 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Silber, made it clear from day 1 that being black meant being invisible. I make more in a month than she probably makes in 6, but Mrs. Silber saw a mother without designer labels and made her assumptions. The first sign came during the 2nd week of school. Aaliyah came home and said her desk wobbled so bad she couldn't write without her paper sliding. I went to parent night and saw it myself. The front row had brand new desks with built-in cubbies. The back corner, where Aaliyah and the 2 other black students sat, had desks with chipped paint and duct-taped legs. I asked Mrs. Silber about it. She looked me up and down slowly, then smiled. "We work with what we have. I know certain families have different circumstances." I wanted to say something, but my husband squeezed my hand. On the drive home, he asked me to let it go. Aaliyah was finally making friends. He didn't want to make waves, so I stayed quiet. The next month, the school handed out supplies for an art project. The front row kids got brand new paint sets. Aaliyah got a box of dried out markers and broken crayons with a sticky note that said, "Donated supplies." She tried to make it work, but her project looked nothing like the others. Mrs. Silber held up the front row paintings and called them exceptional. She held up Aaliyah's and said in front of everyone, "This is a good effort for someone working with limited resources." My daughter came home and asked, "Mommy, why does my skin make people think we're poor?" I was furious and started to call the principal, but Aaliyah begged me not to. She said if I complained, the other kids would treat her worse. So I stayed quiet again. It got worse. During the spring field trip, the permission slip said, "Bring your own lunch." I packed Aaliyah a sandwich, apple, and homemade cookies. She came home wearing an adult's shirt, with her own clothes in a bag. She was crying as she explained that when she got to school, Mrs. Silber announced that the families had arranged catered lunches for select students. The other kids got pizza and cupcakes delivered to their seats at the front of the bus. Aaliyah and the other 2 black kids sat in the back with their packed lunches. Aaliyah says she tried to stand up and ask why things were unfair. A little girl asked loudly why the scholarship kids couldn't just be happy they got to come at all. Then Mrs. Silber walked to the back of the bus, looked directly at my daughter and said, "Aaliyah, you should be grateful for this